Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I just kind of want to talk about why a lot of people are not returning to the workforce after about 6 or so weeks since the federal bonuses of unemployment had ended. And it's a lot because a lot of people do get ghosted out when they do put in applications and stuff, even during when they're getting the extra unemployment stuff. When a lot of places started lifting the restrictions because of COVID, even though COVID is still a prominent situation for a lot of business. A lot of people were getting when they put in applications across where they live, so it's easier for them for travel time, putting their availability and stuff like that, because a lot of people have to consider, like myself, college and stuff and transportation, kids scheduling, daycare hours and stuff. A lot of people would put in that availability saying, hey, this is what's going on, this is why I need to work certain hours, this is why I left my last job or jobs. That a lot of people, a lot of companies, primarily smaller mom and pop kind of shops kind of thing, it's always hit and miss just because of they don't know who is going to work out and everything, and they want to bring back their employees that they had to lay off. And a lot of bigger corporations like Starbucks, Target, Kroger, City Market, King Soopers, Safeway, South Albertsons, sorry, a lot of fast food restaurants like McDonald's and Burger King, a lot of those bigger companies, they consider their quote-unquote employees as numbers, just to supply, making sure they meet their quote-unquote quota, that they can't give out many hours because of their long-time employees having specific times, and that a lot of people get ghosted out by these employees, and that's why a lot of people don't want to come back, is because it's a two-way of us and job applicants may ghost them out because we got a job got to us quickly and are willing to pay somewhat of a livable wage, and we'll work around our schedules. And it's also where employers ghost job applicants because they have a huge stack, or let's go through people and stuff because people leave because they get better job opportunities. How they'll just pick who they want, and their whole track job application thing online that they do, people do via home, or they'll go to a library to fill out the applications, would somehow their generator robot would say, oh, this person's not qualified, their availability, or they don't have what they're looking for, and automatically disbar someone who can actually do the job, but they'll hire someone that somehow figured the cheats, and that person would be so bad. And honestly though, another reason other people don't want to return to the workforce is because if they're working in an office job, a tech industry, or a big 9-to-5 office, big corp kind of thing. When the pandemic first happened, a lot of people didn't want to return. Originally we're sent home to do a work from home kind of a hybrid thing where they would meet online and stuff. But once a lot of businesses started reopening, and they still had their office businesses in the central city area, and they wanted their employees to come back and travel, well, the employees didn't feel comfortable just because of COVID, vaccinations, people getting the exemptions and stuff, and how some people actually preferred working from home. They felt they could do the same productivity or even greater productivity at home, still be able to be with their family, enjoy their kids, not have to pay for $20-$30 a day or a week for parking, for all day parking. They can actually help their kids out, and if the school year would go back online, and how there's no job security if you don't work in an office setting, if you work for the big retail chains and restaurants and stuff, if or the hospitality, where there's no job security. If there's another lockdown where a lot of the businesses have to lay off their employees again, there's no security of coming back. And I experienced that myself with but it was a smaller mom and pop kind of thing, where it's one business owner where I was laid off for about 8 weeks, got transferred to another location, I was like told that I would be transferred back to the other location like around mid to late September of 2020, maybe the beginning of October 2020, which never happened. So I ended up leaving like midway right before Thanksgiving. Leaving this company. Like, nothing against the owner himself, he's just needs some business classes and management classes. But a lot of people that work in like food, beverage, hospitality, like, or retail / sales, a lot of us don't have that job security of like, if there is another lockdown, like a huge lockdown that happened like beginning, like around right when the pandemic happened, like if we're gonna still have our jobs. And along with how the fact that like a lot of people are resigning their jobs because a lot of office jobs are trying to get employees to come back to the office, but they don't feel comfortable. This is like my 2 cents, and the whole like why there's a huge Great Recession on like resignations of people leaving and like doing businesses like that they can do from home since this whole pandemic started. If you enjoyed this kind of content, give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much.